Hello everyone and welcome to the big finale. Oh, yep. Okay, I don't know what I'm calling this video this year because last year I tried doing the best and worst of beauty for 2014 and I was gonna do that again this year for 2015, but the problem was when I was looking through my list of like what was on the top of my pyramid for the past 12 months, it was all very situational, you know? Like, it was a really bold lipstick that I was loving for a month, or it was a perfume that only really smells good on me for a couple of months, or like, you know what I mean? So I wasn't feeling too keen on doing that again this year, so I was able to round up 10 of my favorite products in general that I found this past year, 2015. All of these products are fantastic. They really are just phenomenal. So I think I'm just gonna run through them. Just know I've got 10 products here and I'm very excited to share them with you all. They have all been like game changing for me, be it with my makeup, my skin, my whatever. Well, no, I mean, that's basically it, makeup or skin. But either way, I'm very excited to share them with you. And yeah, I hope everyone had a great year of 2015. And here we go, moving forward. 2016, I'm sorry I'm filming this late, but you know, when the sun is going down at 2 p.m. Also, just a couple little things here before I get started. One, I got a Twitter, so if you want to, go ahead and follow me. It's just @ThriftThick, like I am here, and on Instagram and everything. I'll have it linked below, blah, blah, blah. I don't know that I'll ever really have anything too interesting to say, but hey, I got a Twitter. I figure let's start 2016 off with something new. And then also, I will be doing a what I got for Christmas 2015 video. A lot of you guys have been requesting it. I promise I will. I'm just waiting for one thing to come in the mail. And so yeah, I will film that as soon as that thing gets here to me. Santa was a little bit on delay with this one product, but I'm really excited to get it. So anyways, let's just get onto the products here. So first off, I feel a little bit guilty mentioning this product, but it was on the top of my pyramid for one of the months and it really deserves to be there. The reason I feel guilty is that it was limited edition. Now, can you still find this kicking around? Maybe? I don't know. But it's a MAC lipstick and this is in the shade Real Redhead. You guys, this is just, God, it doesn't even look like I used it that much. I've worn this so much. This is like my staple. I don't know what to wear on my lips, but I want to wear a lipstick, but like I want it to look natural, but like I want it to have a little bit of an oomph to it. It's my perfect My Lips But Better shade, more on the nude side of it. You know, with My Lips But Better shades, you can go pink and you can go more like browny mauve-y kind of. This is more on the like toffee brown beige side, but it's so pretty and I'm sorry, I feel bad even talking about it, but it's just MAC's luster finishes are like pretty much my favorite thing in the world, and I just you know, it's a typical MAC lipstick. It smells nice and soft and vanilla and lusters are just kind of a sheer lipstick, but they've got a great color payoff and I find them very, very hydrating. This was a part of their MAC is Beauty collection. When was that? Like last spring, summer, or something like that. And not a lot of people bought them because apparently not a lot of people like luster finishes and it wasn't limited edition packaging. But this is a great shade. I really do love it. I'm sorry to talk about it in this video, but felt wrong not including it, so there you go. Next product here, oh my gosh, you guys, this is just, it's a game changer for me. It really is. My lashes have never looked better. This is the CoverGirl, the Supersizer. I've got the waterproof. It's a mascara, obviously, like I said. It's got probably one of the weirdest wands in that you're like, what is this gonna do for my lashes? The Supersizer, really? This is the tiniest, dinkiest, saddest little wand I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, it is, but what this does to your lashes is magical. I mean, I have it on today. I know my glasses probably cover it, but I have purchased probably 3 or 4 tubes of this mascara because I love it so much. Look at that. I love the way that it gives separation, like especially on my bottom lashes, and then also just gives it that fullness at the base. I mean, my lashes aren't looking as good as they usually do purely because this tube is about to run out. I just think it really adds that oomph You know, I just think it looks really, really nice. And the waterproof really is waterproof. This stuff does not flake, it does not budge. It is a very lightweight mascara, but it's got a bit of a crunch to it, so if you don't like that, you're probably not gonna like this. But I feel like that crunch, that kind of semi-stiffness, helps to hold a curl. And what I especially love about this mascara is that it is a great layering mascara. I love trying out new mascaras, and so if I'm trying out a mascara and it's just kind of meh, or like if it's not a waterproof mascara, which I need waterproof mascara, I have very, very watery eyes, this layers on top so beautifully and just makes any kind of like mascara into a fantastic mascara, just like the best. If I could throw a party for this mascara every time I put it on, I totally would, just like glitter, confetti everywhere, but that would be a mess and my dad would hate me. I love this mascara. I will forever repurchase this mascara. I mean, I have a backup waiting to go whenever this one runs out. It's just fantastic, like I said, and it usually lasts me a couple months, and shoot, it's just a good one. Plus, I like the color of the package. Teal and that lime green, hey, hey, hey. It's a good color combination. I appreciate what you did there, CoverGirl. Next up here is a surprise. Like, this was one of the biggest surprise loves in my makeup collection this year. What? I mean, I was expecting to like this palette, but to love it to the extent that I do, it's kind of incredible. I use this on a near daily basis, and by daily I mean on days when I wear makeup, which is like, you know, usually 3 or 4 times a week. This is the Tarte Poppy Picnic palette, which I still always want to call the Poppy Picnic Princess palette, but I don't know why. I got this at IMATS last year, so I was able to get it on a discount. They say this is a limited edition palette, but like you can definitely still get it at like Sephora and everything, at least online, and it's beautiful. I was able to get this for $30. I think originally it's a $38 palette, and that was enough for me because I wanted this blush that was in it. This is Glisten, and you can get this on its own if you want, but I figure, you know, basically I'm buying the blush, which is a full size, and then I'm paying like 10 bucks, 12 bucks to get these 6 extra shadows. Like, I could, okay, I'm at IMATS. Let's have fun. This palette is majestic, and you would think like, this is so boring, these colors are all the same, blah blah blah, and like, yeah, they pretty much are, but the formula of them, they're all mattes, and this blush is really extra shiny. I have it on today. I also have on the eyeshadow today. Here, so I suppose, coming in for my close-up. Do you see that blush? How it really does just glisten. I don't have on a highlighter today. It is just, ugh. It is just blush, and it is so pretty. So pretty. And then the eyeshadow, I did put on like a glitter topper, but I just have on this one all over the lid, which is what I did. Sorry, it is a little sloppy. I was watching Game of Thrones while I was putting my makeup on. And then I do this one in the middle through the crease and on like the outer third of my eyelid. And then I just tap a blending brush in this dark brown and I blend everything out with it. I did a bit better of a job on this eye. And then I've got the very darkest brown as a bit of a lash definer eyeliner on the outer bits of my top lash line. And I just think it is a beautiful everyday look. It pairs so nicely with the blush. God, I'm sorry guys. Rob and John, I mean, they're so distracting. You really can't do too many different looks with this palette because these shades are all so similar, and that is a big gripe of mine, but I get a ton of use out of it. The only color I really don't get a lot of use of is this pink, but I mean, whatever. I get tons of use out of these other ones, and it looks like I haven't, but like I said, I use this almost every single makeup day. It's because you just need a little swipe and you've got pigment for days, and by days I mean for your lids. They're just buttery, creamy, they stay on all day. The blush does not go anywhere, at least not on me, and this palette, it really is. It's just a phenomenal staple to have if you need like staple matte shadows and whatnot. And it's great for travel because you don't need a bunch of different palettes or anything. You've got your blush, you've got your shadows, maybe bring like a couple glitter shadows or something to use with it, but overall, this is a great palette. I would highly recommend it. I absolutely love it. And it's cute too, right? Look at that. Oh yeah, so gold. So nice. I love gold. Trisha Paytas, anyone? Oh, I love that girl. So next up, I have another IMATS purchase, and I have another eyeshadow palette here to show you. This is my Serenity and Scott Samantha Riley palette. Now, if you don't know about this palette, basically Samantha Riley, she's a fellow YouTuber here. Honestly, I didn't know about her until I went to IMATS, and Jen from Jen Loves Reviews was walking around IMATS with me, and she told me about this palette, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna need this. So basically, Samantha, she teamed up with Serenity and Scott, the makeup brand, which I also hadn't heard about, and she just like curated this palette. And oh my gosh, you guys, it's beautiful. I didn't start using this until like maybe a few months ago, I think. I'll link that video down below. I did a Get Ready With Me where I used this for the first time, and oh, you guys, these shadows are so pretty and just pigmented and wonderful. There is a bit of a crumbliness to them, especially this middle shade here, but they're so pretty and buttery that I don't care, like, at all. You know, the packaging is like, meh, it's like cardboard, whatever, but it is magnetic, so that's nice, and it is sleek, so I do like that as well. But these shadows, these are what matter. Look at this. Look at this. Like, stop it! Stop it! They're so pretty! These shadows blend out so well, they blend together so well, the colors are just perfect, whether you want to go super shimmery, super smoky, you can go kind of neutral with these. I really, really have been loving these shadows. They're just all beautiful. I think this purple one is like the driest one or whatever. I feel like a lot of companies have problems making purple shades, which like, whatever. See, you can tell it's got a bit less of a color payoff. I usually use the purple as a liner and it just looks beautiful. So really, really just highly recommend this palette. It is kind of expensive. I think it's like 48 bucks, and I really didn't get much of a discount if I'm remembering right at IMATS. I think I paid like 40 or 45 for it, but either way, phenomenal, worth every single penny. I just love this eyeshadow palette. This palette is what got me excited about eyeshadow again in these past like few months here of the year. I had been really, really lazy about my eyeshadow, like maybe wearing it once a month. This made me want to wear eyeshadow every single day, even on the days where I was just sitting at home editing videos. Like, it's that pretty, it's that good. I just really, really like that palette. And next up here we have something that, yes, it was sent to me, but two things. You can tell I've been using it. Like, this isn't one of those products where people show the absolute full product and they're like, look at this product, I've been using it for months, I love it, go buy it. No. I love this palette. Sorry, we've been talking about palettes for too long. I love this product. This was sent to me by Smashbox, and to show how good it is, not only have I been using it, but I will absolutely be repurchasing this when it runs out. I love this stuff. This is the BHA Summer Pore Minish Serum from CauseRx. This stuff is miraculous, at least for me. I get really nervous talking about skincare purely because it is so like individualized. With makeup, it's like, yeah, you can make it work, but with skincare, it's either gonna work or it's not. This stuff has been a game changer for me. I have pretty pronounced blackheads, I feel like, in my nose, and this stuff has basically gotten, not rid of them, but it has pore minished them. If you will. You can see this has like a sediment in it, and it's just like a liquid or whatever, and you shake it up and then you can see the sediment like goes away, breaks down, it disperses, and you squirt out. I use 3 pumps just on a cotton round, and I use this on days when I'm not wearing makeup, so I'll wash my face and then I just swipe it over my nose, and then also like kind of on the sides of my nose where my pores are still kind of clogged, and then also in this middle part of my forehead where they're clogged. And this stuff just clears out the dark gunk. Like, you're still gonna have that sebum in your pores because it's supposed to be there, but it's not as dirty looking, so your skin just looks cleaner and fresher. When I don't use this stuff, I can totally tell like there has been a problem. You know, I'm like, what am I doing wrong in my skincare routine? Why does my skin look horrible again? Oh yeah, I haven't used this for a few days. It's that good for me. It doesn't hurt or sting or anything. It just feels like you're swiping water on, but oh, magic water. Magic water with like sand looking stuff in there. It's good stuff. I really like it. And another game changer in the skincare world for me. Hallelujah. You guys, I have found my skincare holy grail routine. I am so happy. Thank you, Paula. This is Paula's Choice. I feel like I've talked about the company, products, whatever, a lot lately, but it's because it cleared up my skin, and you can't... When you've had acne for as long as I have, like 10 plus years, and you finally figure out what helps to get rid of it, you want to tell everybody, because why wouldn't you want to share that happiness? You can't help it. Now, granted, my diet also had a lot to do with why my skin cleared up. I started eating like 95% vegan, but otherwise, this changed my skin. So I've got 3 products here. These I use every single day. I've got the Paula's Choice Clear Pore Normalizing Cleanser for blemish prone skin. I use this at night with my Clarisonic. Then I've got the Paula's Choice Clear Anti-Redness Exfoliating Solution with 2% salicylic acid for blemish prone skin. It's the extra strength formula. I use this at night after my toner. And the toner that I use is the Paula's Choice Resist Weightless Advanced Repairing Toner for normal, oily, and combination skin. I use this after I wash my face at night. So, yeah, basically 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I love this stuff, you guys. It is so gentle, but effective. You know, it doesn't have scents and stuff in it, at least not that I know of. These ones really don't smell like anything. This kind of smells like margarita mix, which I'm really not complaining about. Oh yeah, there we go, 100% fragrance free. There's no added dyes and no animal testing on these products, so that's great. These just really, they've helped me. I mean, look at my skin. I'm so happy. I've just got a couple pimples right now. I think that one, and there's one on my nose somewhere. Nope, cheek somewhere. And that's because I'm on my period. So whatever, Happy New Year, right? This cleanser, super gentle. It's like a clear gel. It gets all foamy with my Clarisonic. It gets all the extra makeup off that I might have missed with my makeup wipe. Beautiful. The toner just brings everything back down, you know, like whatever this has done to my skin, if it made it a little dry or a little something, this just brings everything back. Everything brings back to normal. And then this stuff, this exfoliating solution, for me, I feel like just gets any extra like dry skin or like extra somethings off. I mean, from what I know, these like exfoliating solutions, they help to like exfoliate the skin or like strip the skin. I make it sound so awful. It doesn't hurt or anything. It feels like you're putting water on your face. For me, I just feel like it really, really fades dark spots by exfoliating the skin, you know, like taking off that extra layer of skin. But like, it's not like you're like going down to your skull or anything. I don't know. I'm not a skin person. I can't explain this well, but just know these 3 absolute holy grail for me. I will never change my skincare routine again. It's just that good. If you have never made a purchase on Paula's Choice, you can feel free to use or not use. I'm doing this for you, really. I mean, it helps me a little, but it's more for you because I didn't know this was a thing, and I wish I could have gotten this coupon when I first used Paula's Choice, but basically, anyone who orders from Paulas Choice, you'll get a referral link, but I will have my referral link linked down below in the description box. I always do. And if it is your first time making a purchase of $15 or more on paulaschoice.com, you get $10 off of that purchase. It also gives me $10 to use on Paula's Choice's website, so basically I can buy more face wash and whatnot. But yeah, you get $10 off. That is just, it's probably the best referral coupon, whatever, I've ever heard of. Personally. So I figure why not share it with you? No one shared it with me. So anyways, oh, look how cute that is. Hey. All right, since the sun is starting to go, I will try and make these quick, you guys. So, going back to makeup, this foundation is phenomenal. Let's play a drinking game. Every time I say phenomenal, drink. Don't, you're gonna die. Please, I love you guys. I don't want you going anywhere. But anyways, this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I have the shade number 120 Classic Ivory. I love this foundation. I did do a first impressions video on this, so if you want to, I'll have that linked below, along with any other links to these other products if I have them. I put a lot of effort into my description boxes, so please check them if you want any sort of information. This foundation is amazing. I mean, can you see? I've used half the bottle. For me, that's pretty good, especially since I've had this for maybe 6 months, maybe 5, I don't remember. It's probably been like 7 and I'm just stupid. This foundation, it's excellent. It is absolutely excellent for me. I have quite oily skin. I don't have the oiliest, but it's pretty oily. And this really, it doesn't keep me matte, but it keeps me looking natural. It doesn't slide off my face. It doesn't look extra super greasy. It just allows the littlest bit of oils to come through to make my skin look dewy and fresh and beautiful. Of course, I'm not wearing this today because I feel like this bottle oxidized, and I feel like quite a lot of people have said that before, that it does oxidize eventually. So I am sad, but I got so much use out of this before it did oxidize, so I'm okay with having to buy another bottle. This stuff was just really good. It went on really evenly. It never looked super cakey or gross or anything, and I just really liked it, like a lot. So highly recommend this if you do have oily skin. It's a really great drugstore foundation if you're looking for one, so let's move on. All right, guys, next up I've got a concealer shebang. This was a YouTube made me buy it, and hallelujah. I mean, this isn't the best product I've ever bought this year, but concealer wise, it's a good concealer, you guys. I am wearing this today, not that you can really tell, but I do have it on my 2 pimples, I guess. And I guess it's a good thing that you can't really tell because that means it blends in quite nicely. I have the shade Light Neutral. I did exchange it. That other one that I used in the YouTube Made Me Buy It video was a little bit dark on me. You know, I figured it out, okay. I have this shade now. It's a great concealer, you guys. It's really, I mean, it's really full coverage. I personally don't like it underneath my eyes. I feel like it ends up looking a little cakey and it's just not quite right for me. But on my blemishes and dark spots, this stuff doesn't go anywhere. And like said, I've got oily skin. Concealers usually slip and slide throughout the day. No, like when I wear this with my Tarte Mineral Foundation, that foundation like kind of breaks down throughout the day if I'm like especially oily and sweaty. But the concealer, you can see like the concealer stays, but the foundation is all gone. It's fantastic. I really like it. It blends out so beautifully. It's so lightweight. I do hate the stopper in here because I have to like yank it out and it like a little bit, you know? It was expensive, but shoot guys, it's a good one. So definitely worth the purchase for me. And then to set all of my makeup, I have found a product that just does it. That sentence was supposed to be a lot more majestic than it ended up being. I'm so sorry. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set Makeup Extender Setting Spray. I bought this because a lot of people were saying it was a dupe for the Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray, which I had and I loved, but it's expensive. Well, L'Oreal owns Urban Decay, right? Am I right? I think I'm right. So people were like, this is probably exactly the same thing. I'm pretty sure it is. It's just in a different bottle. Like seriously. Unfortunately, the spray on this isn't very fine. Like it's a bit thicker of a spray. I don't know how to say it. If anything, I can always put this into an empty bottle of my all-nighter spray. I just have been lazy and haven't done it yet. So I just have to hold this like extra far away from my face when I'm spraying it, and it works out just fine. But these setting sprays, they're so good. It smells exactly like the all-nighter, so that's why I think it is probably exactly the same product. What these sprays are good for, I think, not only does it extend like your makeup wear throughout the day, you know how you put a primer on so that your foundation sticks to your skin, this like extra makes it stick to your skin. So yep. And then also for me, it just helps to like meld everything together so that it's not like you're wearing foundation and concealer and powder. It's like you're wearing a face. That's really creepy, but you know what I mean? This is good stuff, you guys. I highly recommend it. It's a little bit expensive, but compared to the Urban Decay version, it's really cheap and you get a lot of products. So this is gonna last me for like ever, I'm pretty sure, which I'm not complaining about at all. And last but not least, I have some brushes. Some of them are really dirty and they're in a sun-dried tomato jar. Because why the heck not? Usually I don't have these ones in here, but you know, They really don't fit, but I tried, you guys, I tried. These are my outer beauty brushes. Now, Jen from Jen Loves Reviews, again, hello. She introduced these to me at IMATS. I asked her, you know, like, oh, what have you gotten so far when I finally met up with her? And she showed me the things, and she was like, you have to touch these brushes. And I touched them. Guess what booth we went to next? This one, son! These brushes are fantastic. Now. Don't remember which ones, but 4 of these. I bought 4 of these in a set. That's what I bought from IMATS. I got a great discount on them, and I loved them. They're great. And then, out of nowhere, Outer Beauty, I don't know if they like saw me talking about them or something, but they sent me the set of these brushes and then 3, yep, I can do math, 3 of the other face brushes. So it was another one of their sets. Oh my gosh, you guys, these brushes are just, they're amazing. I don't need anything else for my face. This is more than enough. They're so soft. I've never had one of them shed on me. They wash beautifully. I know, ignore the dirty ones. They're perfectly dense, but not so dense that they can't serve their purpose, you know, like powder brush, it's full of powder, but like it's powdery, you know, you can put your powder on perfectly with it, but like it's dense enough where it doesn't feel cheap. They're sleek, they're pretty, I like them, they work. They're a bit on the pricey side, yes, but if you're going to invest in some good brushes, invest in some good brushes and you're not going to need it anymore, you know? Overall, I think these brushes are so worth it. They're so great. I still stand by my e.l.f. Studio line for my eye makeup, but for my face, these Outer Beauty brushes are just everything to me. They're so, so good. I don't even like thinking about doing my makeup without them. They make it that much of a treat to do my face makeup. So big ups to Outer Beauty. I'm so glad Jen introduced me, and I'm so glad you sent me the brush. I mean, oh, I almost cried. That's gonna do it for me, for my best of beauty, I guess, whatever I'm gonna end up calling this for 2015. Happy New Year, everybody. I am just so, I'm in a good place right now and it feels good. We recently hit over 50,000 subscribers here on our channel here. Oh, and I have to call it our channel because really my channel is nothing without you guys. Like, yeah, it's Thrift Thick and yeah, I run it and like, you know, do my thing here, but like this wouldn't be fun for me if not for the interaction and loveliness that I get from you guys in the comments and now like, you know, on Instagram and Twitter and just being able to talk to you guys. And it's just, I'm so grateful and so overwhelmed every single day by all of your kindness, all of your generosity, all of your everything. I'm so happy to have you guys here and grateful that you enjoy my videos. I don't know, maybe it's me as an artist too. It's really touching when people enjoy the things that you create out of nothing, you know? It's really special and I really cherish it. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I am so happy to have you here and I am so excited to see what 2016 has in store for all of us. I've got a feeling it's gonna be a good year, so hopefully, fingers crossed. My feelings are not wrong here. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being you. I appreciate you all so profusely a lot. As much as Pusheen appreciated this pizza. So yeah, that's gonna be it from me, you guys. I really do love you all and I really am. I know I've said it a million times, but I will say it a million times again. I appreciate you all so much and I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you guys are all doing well and until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!